Hey,
What's up, brother?
hey, how was the trip?
It was good, man. It was good. Nice to take a break. Good to be back for sure because it went fast, but apparently I missed some really fun weather here while I was gone. So
It
apparently,
was it was
appar
crazy.
apparently it snowed at my house, which
Oh wow.
is a rare
Yeah,
feature in Texas. So
yeah.
we managed to leave when it was about 50 degrees Fahrenheit and came back and it was about 50 degrees. And apparently in between it was, I think it got close to zero with the wind chill. So
Yeah,
pretty,
it got cold. It got cold, and it's funny because I came from Northern California, and it gets cold in the winter, but really, really hot during the summer and cold in the winter. And
yeah.
came to Texas, and the first time it got like below 30, they canceled school. And I was like, what? What is going on here? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
so
We're
now,
always, we're always jonesing for a reason to not go to school in Texas.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So now, like, our kids are looking at the weather and like, oh, here we go. They're like,
Oh
actually,
man.
on Tuesday, the school didn't get canceled, which is kind of surprising because I think it got down to like 17 or something here in San Antonio, and we didn't send the kids, so I guess we're Texans now.
Yeah, sounds like it. Congratulations. That's too funny. That's
uh,
awesome. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. Welcome to the Sharbi weekly update. Sharbi is the queen of memes. We are on the Shibarium, Ethereum, and Arbitrum chains. We are the founders of the Shibarium University, as well as Boom Boom Capital, and finishing up our Sharbi bridge that will allow you to bridge tokens between Shibarium and Ethereum and Arbitrum seamlessly and very quickly. So we have many other things going on, but that's a brief little reason for you to stick around. We are doing awesome things and we'll continue to do awesome things.
yeah, I think that's great. It's a great little spiel, and it's crazy to try and cover everything.
For sure,
um,
for
but
sure.
but I think that really, just to think of it is really, we're just starting. Like, this is everything we've built in a year. But really, if you look at the last, 5 months, and what we've done in the last 5 months, and the amount of deliveries that are continuing to happen, and they're going to continue.
Yeah.
So, this bridge is a big delivery for us. It's the biggest delivery for us to date. But again, it's just another piece of the Sharby puzzle ecosystem, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, agreed. So exciting things there. So what's the latest on the bridge? I know we've been I didn't do much testing while I was out of town, but I saw lots of
How dare
um
you?
I know. I know. I don't do enough around here, so I figured people would be upset, but I did some before I left, but I'm definitely not a QA kind of guy. Some of those,
No,
some of the members of the DAO, gold star for just crushing it in the quality assurance department and really putting this thing to work. Because I was like, oh, I tested it. It seemed like it worked. So cool.
that's what I did. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, good news. I tested
Yeah.
it 5 times. It worked. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm
So
ready.
so props to the people who have been finding ways to break it, right? So that's which is good.
Yeah, you
That's
know
what we
what?
want to
A
go through.
special, a very special shout out to J Kim, who has put in
Yeah.
a lot of hours, a lot of work. And
Yeah, he's done great.
I don't think the tech side is really his specialty. Admittedly so, but
Yeah.
as a QA tester and his thoroughness, I mean, it's been amazing. So, like, just kind of thinking of the different things that could go wrong and trying to make sure that everything, I definitely commend him and efforts there. So definitely a special shout out needed.
For
uh,
sure. Agreed. And to everybody else testing too. It's so what's our, I know we've gone back and forth with Solidity some, with some different fixes and things, and that's kind of where we're at right now, right? We're waiting for the next iteration. Is that
yeah.
accurate?
So the bridge, we originally got it. It was working, but there was when they delivered it to us, they said test it, but there's an RPC issue we're working on. And this RPC issue was creating times where you would try to add liquidity or delegate to the bridge, and it wasn't registering on the front end. And so they basically created a backup infrastructure
Okay.
for it. Got it implemented, delivered it to us, I think Wednesday. But it slowed down the process um, a little bit more than we'd like, as far as like having to refresh sometimes to have it show up. Just some small things, but there were also some small cosmetic things that needed to be updated. So
Yeah.
late yesterday, we got that they're going to be pushing an update before we test some more. And so right now we're waiting on that, kind of the information on that update. We did check in this morning, haven't heard back yet, but I'll be checking in again after this call if we haven't heard anything.
Cool.
But it's close. It's looking good. It is working. It's
Yeah.
bridging off and on Shibarium Live. It's bridging off and on Arbitrum Ethereum test nets. It's not deployed on the main nets for those two yet. But delegating is working. Everything is appearing to work pretty well. There's just some buttoning up that needs to be done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it looked to me. Super smooth, super easy to use. I was really pleased with the overall experience. So I think
I
we're
think it's
on to
going to be
something.
hard to beat. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be a hard one to beat. I think the technology is really good. The decentralized delegation offers an ability to get liquidity added and offer incentive that a lot of bridges don't have, right? A
Yeah.
lot of times when people are offering a bridge, you have to have tons and tons of liquidity to back that up. In this case, we have some, but at the same time, that there's the ability to bring in other projects to support it, other individuals to support it, and to really open up the different opportunities through different delegations. So it in that way, it's very unique.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool stuff, man. Well, exciting. So hopefully next week we'll be able to do like a soft launch thing at least and go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Funk did release a course on Shibarium University about our bridge this week. It does talk about the technology behind the bridge, talks about what it's going to do for us as Sharbi and for Shibarium. Definitely recommend the course. There's he did include some community members as examples and in there. So it's kind of a fun course to kind of read through and see kind of what's going on behind our bridge, right? So definitely recommend checking that out. As for soft launch, we have set up our soft launch guidelines. The soft launch, yeah, we should be working on our soft launch next week. That's the hope, as long as everything's going well. But the soft launch will be for our whale group. So if the testing, all the testing on live will be happening in our whale group for the first until we're comfortable with how it's working, right? So
Yeah.
the whale group will be testing it on live. We'll be able to bridge Sharbi back and forth to start bridging bone, to start adding liquidity, and really testing the bridge in a live setting very soon. So that's the plan, and as long as everything goes smooth, we'll have a rollout date, soon after. That's where we're at. I don't want to promise any dates, but we're really trying to push it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Cool, man. Hey, real quick, I'm going to segue over to this because I think people got about 15 minutes. Right. So we have a flash buy contest going on right now. There will be 3 winners. As you can see, the contest ends in about 15 minutes. So if you haven't already, jump in. To enter, you just have to buy $20 worth of Sharbi on any chain, and that gives you an entry in the contest, right? So $100 would equal 5 entries. So if you haven't bought already, or you should just buy more, right? So just go for it, but not financial advice.
Well, every $100 buy also qualifies you for the Boom Boom Buy contest. So you can kind of get a double entry right now.
Yeah, a little double dip.
That's right. This one was actually we have a whale that's or a DAO member that is on vacation, and he wanted to help out in some way, and wanted to throw some buys at the chart, and said do what you want with it. So we decided to do a little flash buy contest, and kind of fun.
Right on, right on. Well, I know I bought some, so fingers crossed. Okay, let's see what else we got from this week. We were going to touch on, so the Meme Alliance, you've been doing AMAs with them, and we do have another one today at 7 p.m. UTC, so in a couple hours, right?
Yes. Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a little different group this time. I think.
Yeah, I thought I had the. Hold on, I think I got the other one. I know it's the problem when you.
Anyway, they're announcing another partner in the Meme Alliance today. We became their partners last week, and just excited to continue talking with them and working with them, and they kind of have the same message as us, right? Like, we want to build with other meme communities to really get the word out together, and we don't see each other as competition. And in fact, they're constantly retweeting our tweets, and we're constantly retweeting their tweets and helping each other get exposure. And I think that's it's a beautiful symbiotic, partnership in that way.
Yeah. So on that same line, I've been seeing a pretty scandalous picture of Sharbi floating around the interwebs.
Yes, you have.
So
that's not it.
This isn't it. No, we're going to keep this PG, but this is so the Meme Alliance is making a first-person shooter game, correct? And we are going to be featured as a character in the game, or Sharbi is rather. I believe the only female character currently. One of the great perks of being one of the only female memes around is that people, like the ladies. So can't say I blame them. I'm a fan myself.
It's great. It's great. They're like, they want Sharbi to be their character that kind of like stands out as a kind of a sexy female character, right? And I love it. They put in a lot of effort into the 3D model of her, and they're excited and we're excited, and I think that Sharbi Laura Croft is on its way.
Yeah, I like it.
I think they said before they sent the pictures, they said, "Are curves okay?" Like, I mean,
It's a cartoon dog. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
that's right.
Sky's the limit.
Uh, I love it. But
Did
yeah, I
we?
think
Okay.
they're working on their second rendition of demo and beta testing. I believe Sharby will be a character in the next coming release for the
Sweet.
beta testing even. So that would be cool.
Epic. Very fun. We actually almost, you remember we did it when we did our very first AMA, we did it with that Shiba Warriors. They were doing
Huh?
a shooter. Yeah, they're gone now, but
Yeah, yeah,
we
it's kind of
almost,
sad. It's kind of sad, but it's funny because it looks a little bit similar,
yeah,
um, but the graphics on the MMA one are definitely an upgrade. But yeah, it
we'll
was
take
sad
it.
to see them go under.
Yeah, cool stuff though. Okay, so I was also, well, anything else you wanted to touch on?
Let's go ahead and go through the NFTs first, and then I'll look up what else I had.
The the NFTs, meaning the hoodies?
No,
Or
I was thinking you could kind of do a Charbet update if you have
oh
anything,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. Oh man, yeah. It's been such a long week. So we had, I think, was this on Friday after our update that someone solved it? Is that what happened? I think so.
I
So
think
we had
so.
some. So
Yeah.
somebody solved the Charbet treasure hunt. We ended up with a little under 200 guesses. I think it was like 180 or something like that. And so they have won and been awarded $1,500 of Sharby tokens. The correct answer was Lucy Mercer, which is meaningless if you weren't participating. But there's a video on if you go to the Charbet Telegram, if you're curious to kind of see like, hey, maybe I want to jump in on the next one. I do think there's probably some value in seeing how the first one went. Obviously, it's the same people creating it. I'm also going to do my best not to make it easy. I think the next one will be harder, to be honest, but which is probably not what people want to hear. But I know it was pretty good. We took that was about not 9 days, I think, for it to be solved, and I think it went really well. So we're going to keep it going and go grab a Charbet NFT if you don't already have one. Grab a few. And I think this week also we had the Lil Dream NFTs came out if you were a Charbet and a Shib Dream holder. So you should have a little baby dog family now. So that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. So they airdropped Little Dreams to anybody that had that owned a Shib Dream and a Charbet. So
Yeah,
yeah, you have your little families of dogs now. The Shib or the Little Dreams are minting. I think they're 50% sold out at this point.
at
Um,
least. Yeah, I saw they
yeah,
crossed that. So yeah, if you go to Shib Co-op, so the same place that you mint the Shib Dream NFTs, you can mint the Lil Dream NFTs. They are uh, 7 bone a piece, so pretty affordable. I would say go grab one. They're definitely cute.
and they have
Um,
staking. They have staking for Sharby,
oh
which is
yeah,
cool. So
that's on.
uh,
Is that on Marswap also? I'm assuming.
that's on Mars Swap as well. Yeah.
Cool. So
Um,
go grab some Lil Dreams and get you some Sharby. I need to grab some
and
more. So.
and some more Charbet. I'm ready. We need some more contestants. We actually had the guy that won this time came in out of nowhere. Came in out of nowhere. In fact, I blame Lab because he actually gave him his first bone for B&B. He didn't even make him learn. You know what? It brought in a new holder to Siberium. He's
It
still
did.
holding his Sharby, and he said, Sharby's got a lot of potential. I love it, right? Like it's very cool.
For sure. It was, trust me, when when he solved it and I opened the thing, I was like, gosh dang, you're kidding me. Like it's the fresh eyes, man. Like
Well, it was because he explained his thinking, right? Like he's like, well, Sharby's a girl dog.
yeah,
And I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't think about that. And he's like,
yeah.
well, and then there's the mistress, like, and I'm like,
Uh,
oh my god, like, like I can't believe that I didn't even
I know,
think
I
about
know.
like,
It was almost not nice, but that'll only work on the first one, right? Like, not a
it was great,
That's not a string of thought for future iterations,
right?
but for him, yeah, that was funny. So there'll be more. We'll keep it going, and it is a great community. So let's keep growing it and finding some more people.
Yeah,
Um, okay, other things. You can officially buy our hoodies from Shiva Cows. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, let me.
So
I'll
our
flip through
yeah, they
these.
look good too.
They look pretty awesome.
They're great. So all dolled up, and Simona did the designs on these. They designed a Sharbi one, a Shibarium University one, a Shibarium Ecosystem one, and it's like a Shib Kingdom of Hearts style one. Um, but I know all dolled up, and I already ordered ours, uh, and I probably am going to have to order more before it's done. I think they're running for 6 weeks, so we have 6 weeks to order them.
Okay.
But I mean, they're going to be great. There's going to be some giveaways through Shiba Cows for people that order as well. They're $79. It was pretty cheap shipping to the U.S., but I saw it was a little more expensive to UK. But these hoodies with NFC chips in them, pretty cool. And we've been working pretty closely with Shiba Cows on some things. I've gotten to know some of the team there, and they're awesome. They're really great to work with, and I'm sure we'll be doing some more stuff with them in the future. And it was really kind of an honor to be picked as one of the projects here. They only picked 6 projects, and Sharby was one of them. Just kind of showing again, the kind of recognition, from Shib and the Shib ecosystem and Shibarium teams, and to be part of that is really big, and yeah, it's a big deal. So very cool. Excited to kind of get these kind of rolled out. It's We have links in our Twitter posts. I'll make sure to keep posting links. But we're also going to do a contest, a giveaway soon.
Are
Uh,
they, is there a limited amount of them, or is it just a limited run? Like, is it possible for them to sell out, or is it just like at the end of 6 weeks?
I think it's the end of 6 weeks. I don't think they can sell out. I think that basically
Okay,
they're just
just
getting
a
the
run.
order, and then they put that big order in.
And
I could be
also,
wrong.
I would say you can do uh, other colors if you want besides the black and the white, or the white ones can be on black, or vice
Yeah.
versa. Just a heads up. If you go to shibacows.store, you can purchase these, and you can also look at some of the other NFTs. Ours is the best, but if you don't like the best, who else? Didn't we design somebody else's, or did we?
So yeah, actually, Simona ended up doing work on multiple other projects, sweaters.
Yeah, I was gonna say
uh,
you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell the other ones that are like super. I'm guessing she did. Did she do bad AI? That's possible.
That's a pretty good guess.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell,
No
right? Like,
comment. You cannot comment if you want. That's cool.
right.
But I think anyone who gets on can probably tell the couple other projects that she was involved in doing. So they look awesome. Really great
Yeah,
work. Simona definitely has a gift. So multiple
yeah,
gifts.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, they turned out amazing. I know I have my Shibarium University sweater coming. I think All Dolled Up got the Shibarium ecosystem one. But
Oh, cool.
obviously we need to order a couple Sharbi ones as well.
Yeah.
And I know from the comments from people love the Sharbi one. So
Yeah.
that one I'm sure is going to get a lot of orders.
Yeah.
As far
Very
as the
cool.
contest goes, we might do multiple contests over the weeks, but expect some kind of thread contest for hoodies to come, where we'll basically, let the winner pick out which sweater they want and have it shipped to them. But we'll do it some kind of Sharbi thread contest upcoming, and more details to come.
Cool. I dig it. Right on. All right. What else we got? Anything else we need to talk about?
The airdrop is still ongoing.
Okay.
I know we got about 150,000 forms last I checked. I'm really looking forward to going through all this. It's going to be a good time.
Sounds like a treat.
We have had about I'd say a growth of about 5,000 members in our Telegram, and about 13,000, 12,000 in our Twitter. So I mean, we're doing a pretty large airdrop. The goal of it was to have, mass, be a pretty big airdrop for Shibarium, to bring new wallets to Shibarium, to bring exposure to Shibarium. I would say really successful, right? We had a record for our impressions on Twitter. We reached over 300,000 impressions on Twitter for the week.
That's nuts. Yeah, I mean, I just saw we made it over 30,000 follows right now, so that's exciting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy. And a lot of them are airdrop hunters. That's okay. That for this airdrop, that was okay for us, right? Like, the idea was to bring wallets to Shibarium, to bring exposure to Shibarium. I feel like even if we just ended it today, it's been a huge success. But we still have a week to push it, and that's just another piece of our birthday rollout, right? I think, do you want to talk more about the marketing plan? Or are we just going to drop it?
Well, maybe we should just drop it. I don't know. I'm not prepared to talk, but it was definitely some big marketing plans. I suspect you and I need to have a conversation still, probably in the background, I guess, about timing and things like that. But we've got big plans beyond just the airdrop. We expect a lot of eyes to be coming this way, and to continue to do so. And I think we'll leave it at that for now.
All right. But, yeah. And
sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. I keep some suspense, I guess.
I'm trying to get back in sync here. I just got here yesterday. I was gonna pull up real quick. Well, you can keep talking. I was looking for. Is it this? Where's his newest article? Did it release already? On the bridge thing?
Funks? Yes.
Yeah. Why am I only seeing?
It's in the courses.
Here, hold on. Let me do a.
It's in the courses. It should be the first course. It also has a bridge video in it.
Hold on.
It's all right. Yeah.
In the courses, like review, online courses. Duh.
Yeah.
I was thinking articles. My bad. Just got to give some love to Shibarium University. So pulling this up here real quick.
It's so pretty. I love the art that he's been doing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Is this it? This unlocking?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the newest class. or the newest course, Unlocking Wealth in the Digital World, Mastering Sharbi and Blockchain Bridges. So you just come in here, super easy. You can get more info about what the course is, and then you can just join up and sign in. I think you gotta, well, I guess I don't know. You connect your Gmail or something, right? You have to have an account, kind
Yeah,
of.
you just sign in right there
Yeah.
on
So I usually sign in with my email.
login. Yeah.
And so it's really great stuff. Everything Funk does is pretty awesome. Very tons of good feedback from people as far as learning things they didn't know before. So highly
And
recommend.
yeah, dynamic atomic swaps. That's our bridge technology. And it talks about that, which is something I had not known before. So it's the bridge is going to be massive for us. We're going to be pushing it very hard over the coming weeks. Really, it's just about nailing down timeline right now, which is going to be as soon as we can. Right? We see the need. We know that it's been promised for so long. To be able to deliver it is going to be a massive achievement for us. It's gonna feel so good to just finally just get it delivered, because you know what? I think the first time we talked about bridge was April,
Yeah.
April, May, right? Like,
Yep.
it's time.
Yeah. I'm excited. So it'll be good.
Yep.
All right, man. Anything else you want to touch on?
Just the birthday is a week away now.
Yeah.
Less than a week. Less than a week now. I would say expect some more fun. Expect some more prizes. We've done an airdrop. We have our Boom Boom Buy contest going. We're going to be rolling out marketing into the birthday. We're going to be testing the bridge next week. Who knows? Who knows what else could come?
Yeah, I was gonna say I forgot to mention we cracked $1 million market cap on Ethereum this week while I
We
was
did. Oh,
away.
yeah.
So that was pretty sexy.
That was. It
Um,
was. Yeah, we had actually a couple of really big wallets kind of buying in to Sharbi, and it looks like we have a couple of new big holders. And it did kind of drop down a bit. I think there was a couple people that kind of chased the volume,
yeah,
and they kind of sold back a little bit. But we're in a steady uptrend, right? All three charts were sitting around 500K, even under 500K, and
for sure.
over the last month and a half, we've basically doubled that, and we're in a steady uptrend. I believe we're going to see it continue, and it's perfect, right? I think that like having it be a steadier uptrend with a little pullback, come back up, little pullback, come back up. It's sustainable, and
For sure.
us in the DAO, us that have been holding for a long time in the community, like $1 million market cap is just a start, right? Like that's not what we're setting our minds
For
on.
sure.
My idea for a marketing push and what I want to kind of market us as, going forward is, you know what, we're going to be the first meme the first. No,
Copyright
no.
that.
We're going to be the first female meme coin to break 100 million market cap. I believe it. I'm putting it out there. It's going to happen. Not financial advice. It's going to happen. and
I
that's
agree.
what we're going to say. We're going to make it happen. So
I agree. I agree.
And even then, I think we can go further. So
Yeah.
we're building out.
Yeah. Cool, man. I 100% agree. I'm totally with you. For everyone in the whale group, this is nothing. So we're here to hold, and that's the reason, the price moves up, and generally it pulls back a little bit because you're just always going to have that. But it's a pretty stable movement because there's a floor here for sure, and
Yeah,
we're holding
that's
strong.
right.
So.
That's right, and it keeps growing. It keeps growing. I know. We in our household keep adding any chance we get, and
For
you said
sure.
you know, like,
Yep.
I mean, I believe, right? Like, I'm all in. Last little bit, all dolled up, and I talked this week, and basically came to the conclusion that this is the time period, probably the best time period you'll ever have in crypto, as far as
Yeah.
catalysts, upcoming catalysts. Like, I don't know if there'd be a better time in the history of crypto than the next year. I
Yeah.
really feel like coming in the next year with the mass adoption, I feel like it's the best time to be in crypto ever. And Sharbi, I believe, has we've put her in a place where there's just a massive opportunity, and we're all in. We're all in time wise. Basically, I've gotten the okay that that really, like, we're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that Sharbi succeeds, and you know, full hours, fully do whatever I can, and still keep my job.
I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, man.
All right.
Well, thank you everybody who's listened. We will have plenty of updates coming this week as we get ready for our birthday, and hope you guys all have a great weekend.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. It's gonna be fun. Really excited, Ty.
All right. I'll talk to you guys soon.
See you guys.
Bye.